Hello, welcome back. I am Sister Tandy, and today we are talking about something that could be affecting you right now at this very moment without you knowing: blood pressure. It is called the silent killer for a reason. It has no symptoms. You cannot feel it. You cannot see it. But it is one of the most important numbers your body has. And that is exactly why we check it during your medical. Let me explain what it is, what your numbers mean, and what you can do about it. This could be one of the most important videos you ever watch. Let me explain blood pressure in the simplest way possible. Imagine a garden hose with water flowing through it. If you squeeze the hose, the pressure inside goes up and the water comes out harder. Your blood vessels are like that hose, and your blood is like the water. Blood pressure is the force of your blood pushing against the walls of your blood vessels as your heart pumps it around your body. When that pressure is too high for too long, it damages your blood vessels, your heart, your kidneys, and even your brain. The tricky part is that high blood pressure usually has no symptoms. You can feel completely fine while the damage is happening silently inside. That is why the only way to know is to measure it. And that is exactly what we do. When we take your blood pressure, you get two numbers, something like 120/80. The top number is called systolic. That is the pressure when your heart beats and pushes blood out. The bottom number is called diastolic. That is the pressure when your heart rests between beats. Here is what the ranges mean. Normal is below 120/80. That is the green zone. Elevated is 120 to 129 over less than 80. That is a yellow warning. High blood pressure stage 1 is 130 to 139 over 80 to 89. That needs attention. And stage 2 is 140 or higher over 90 or higher. That needs action. If your numbers are in the yellow or red zone, please do not panic. It means we caught it. And catching it is exactly the point. Let me share some facts with you because you deserve to know the truth. In South Africa, high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of heart attacks and strokes. It affects roughly 1 in 3 adults. That means if you are sitting with 2 colleagues right now, statistically, one of you might have it. The reason it is so dangerous is that it works silently. Over months and years, high pressure damages the walls of your blood vessels. This can lead to heart disease, kidney damage, vision problems, and stroke. But here is the good news, and this is important. High blood pressure is manageable. When caught early, lifestyle changes and sometimes medication can bring it under control. That is why your medical matters. That is why your employer cares enough to have you tested. Several things can raise your blood pressure. Some you can control, some you cannot. The ones you cannot control include your age, your family history, and certain medical conditions. But the ones you can control, those are where your power lies. Too much salt in your food raises blood pressure. So does smoking, drinking too much alcohol, not exercising, being overweight, and chronic stress. Notice that last one, stress. If you are under constant pressure at work or at home, your body responds by keeping your blood pressure elevated. That is your body's alarm system stuck in the on position. The good news is that every one of these factors can be improved with small, consistent changes. You do not need to change everything overnight. You just need to start somewhere. Here are 5 things you can do starting today to help your blood pressure. 1. Reduce your salt. Try not adding extra salt to your food. Your taste buds will adjust within 2 weeks, I promise. 2. Move your body. Even a 20-minute walk 3 times a week makes a measurable difference. 3. Drink water instead of sugary drinks. Your blood vessels will thank you. 4. If you smoke, Talk to a health professional about quitting. Every cigarette raises your blood pressure temporarily. 5. Find one way to manage stress. Whether it is deep breathing, talking to a friend, listening to music, or praying, find what works for you and do it regularly. These are not big changes. They are small choices that add up to a longer, healthier life. If your blood pressure reading is consistently above 140/90, please see your doctor. If you experience sudden, severe headaches, chest pain, difficulty breathing, or blurred vision, seek medical attention immediately. These can be signs of a blood pressure emergency. But remember, most people with high blood pressure never experience any symptoms at all. That is why regular checkups matter. Your employer's commitment to periodic medicals means we will keep monitoring you over time. Trends tell us more than a single reading, and if your numbers start creeping up, we catch it before it becomes a problem. Think about this for a moment. Your employer could have skipped the blood pressure check. It would have been easier and cheaper. But they included it because they understand that undetected high blood pressure is one of the biggest health risks for working South Africans. By arranging your medical with CareNet consultants, your employer gave you something that money cannot buy: the chance to know your numbers before it is too late. That is genuine care. That is what a good partner does. Now you understand blood pressure, what it is, what your numbers mean, and what you can do about it. In our next video, we tackle blood sugar, another silent health indicator that affects millions of South Africans. Knowledge keeps building. Keep watching. Your health tip for today. Tonight, when you cook or eat dinner, try not adding extra salt. Use herbs, lemon, garlic, or spices instead. Your food will still taste great, and you will be doing your blood vessels a favor. One meal at a time, that is all it takes. Share this tip with your family. Healthy eating is better when everyone does it together. Your best is good enough for today. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. CareNet Consultants, your partner in workplace health.